Hello everyone, I am Fudge3004. Welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. Last time that we were here, we just came over to this mine, Alpha Mine, and we went inside a little bit and looted a few things. And upon starting the recording of this episode, or this video, they had an update. January 15th, 2021, they came out with an update, and there are quite a few changes. You can find old bases that have been around that you can now take apart and get parts from. I think that's pretty awesome. I also don't remember these gases being here either, so that's pretty exciting stuff there. They have the mech suit in from the experimental. It is working just fine, and you can jump and run with it now, apparently, from what I have seen on the video. I'll link that in the description, and then you can check that out for yourself. It's like 2.5-3 minutes, something like that. It's not very long, but it goes over a lot of the basics that have changed in the game. And there's one major change that I think is pretty awesome. Like I said, they have abandoned bases that you can take apart and all that stuff. That is pretty cool. One of the biggest changes that I'm noticing, however, that I am very excited about is, if you remember, I was talking about taking these guys and taking them apart and be able to use parts for other things. Now, they didn't do quite what I was hoping, but it's good enough. So you can see there's a blue line around them. Ta-da! We got space debris. Isn't that awesome? So now anytime we're around any of these droids or bases or anything, we'll get space debris back. And that's good because we need to put stuff in our chests and other things. And I didn't mean to do that. Let's go and open up this chest. Now, it's full of quite a bit of stuff that we just, don't need to be carrying inside of there. We have all those chisels and everything else. And I do have a couple of chisels on me. That's good. So, we need to figure out how we're going to go into this cave. But they also added one more mechanic in the caves that I think is pretty exciting. Let me go see if I can build another chest. I need 10 of the pieces to be able to do that. I like the fact that this doesn't wear down. This tool doesn't wear down anymore. That is exciting to me. I really, really like that part, and I think that's pretty awesome. Let's go to utility, and let's go ahead and build another chest of this out here. So we have room. Okay, we have 11 space debris of 10 for this chest. Let's go and click on that. Let's bring him out here. Put him right next to there, and let's press F and build him. Okay. I'll go over that mechanic that they added here in just a minute, but let me drop a few things that I was thinking about just dropping on the ground, but now I don't have to because now that we have this kind of stuff here, I'm not as worried about dropping a lot of stuff on the ground. That is my favorite part, so that's going to be pretty awesome. Let's just drop like a few things that we just don't need to be carrying in there. Try to conserve some weight, excuse me, and a couple of other things. Okay, that'll help out a lot. So now you can take these droids apart and you can use them for other things. One other thing that they did is if you press control, you now crouch. And I'm going to try it out in this mine. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but you can see the crouch icon there in the middle of the screen down at the bottom. And then, of course, we're standing, so that's how you get around a lot faster. And they have line of sight with the creatures, so they will see you if they're looking at you. But if you crouch and you stay out of their sight, they cannot see you. And if you make noise, then they will hear you. And that's really good. I've heard about that coming. I think it was in a little bit, but they made it a lot more refined or something like that. Maybe they added it. I don't remember exactly, but it's going to be more interesting. I want to see if we can clear out this mine. So let's go and come into here and let's see what we can do in here. I am not going to get too worried about going to where all that stuff is that we got the last time, because I think that's kind of not necessary. But let's take a quick look around and let's see if the things that they added in are actually going to happen. Because if they do, that would be really good for getting a... Whoa, scared me again. That'd be really good for getting around. Now this guy doesn't look like we... Okay, there he is. We can inspect that now. And of course, if we make a lot of sound and have our light on, they're going to see us and or hear us. And that's not the best thing. Oh, and they also fixed the creatures going through the wall. So like down here, when they were going through the wall and walking through the rover and stuff, they fixed all of that. So they respect the walls now is what they said in the video. And that's pretty awesome. I do have 5 of those bandages on me, but that's all that I have. I need to get some, looks like hydration in me. Let's go ahead and drink some water. That's going to empty out that, but at least we'll be full. Let's try to sneak around a little bit and see if we can get to some places. So that would be pretty cool if we could sneak around. You can see the sneak icon down at the bottom. That's pretty awesome. So they are working on the game. They have continued developing the game, and I am more than happy for that. That is... Oh, boy. I saw him back there. See him right back there? He's waiting for us. He just doesn't know he's waiting for us. They're all back there waiting for us to come through that door, aren't they? Well, maybe... Maybe we can take him out.
Vitals dropping.
Let's get ourselves repaired.
System restored.
Wait, look at all these guys back here, huh? Alright, so you can see what's in this cave. I'm not going to get too terribly worried about getting a lot of the plutonium and stuff like that. That just doesn't seem necessary to me. Probably will need it, but I'm not going to get too terribly worried about it. Let's go to F2 and let's put those guys right there. All right. We saw a few of the monsters already. I don't want to turn on my light and attract unneeded attention, if you know what I mean. We can keep them from finding us. That's even better. We can find copper up top. I'm not worried about finding copper. It's good in here and whatever. We just need better stuff like, you know, the conduit bender, things like that to be able to do better. We can find plutonium and lithium. I'm not going to get too worried about those. Let's just explore and see what all there is. I do apologize for it being dark. I'm trying to do the stealthy thing and see if that works. Looks like there are quite a few guys down there. Let's go to number 5.
Vitals stabilized.
Let's go see if we can take out a few of these guys, huh?
Vitals are now critical.
Oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Let's get out of here. I don't know why I came down here. Yikes. Oh man, that was horrible. Man, we about bit it. How do you like that? I don't like that at all, to be quite honest with you. Alright, we gotta put those guys down there, man. We gotta go use some of those. Alright, let's try this again. As far as I know, this should be the cave that would have the big mama in it. Whatever her name was, I don't remember from the original game. This should be the cave that has them in it, or at least her in it. So there's going to be lots of monsters down here. Let's go to number 4. That way we have a good weapon. Looks like there's excuse me. Looks like they're still glitching through a little bit. But not as bad as they once were.
Suit breached.
Let's get these guys done. Let's get out of here. We're gonna be dead if we're not careful. Oh shoot! I think we died. Yep, ice snubs. All right, we'll come back. All right, let's go down and get our stuff back. At least we still have the stuff that is on us. That's good. I don't know if all these guys are going to respawn and all of that, but I guess we'll find out here soon enough. Food and water and health is good. We're out of bandages, as far as I know. We shouldn't have any of that stuff. Yeah, we don't have anything. Let's go to number 4. Okay. Not down there. Let's go this way. Since they are apparently seeing us quite well, we don't... Come on, get out of here, man. Holy moly.
Suit breached.
Well, we died again. We have to go back and find our stuff again. Boy, howdy. These guys are tough, man. It's going to be a hard slog. Alright, let's try this again. Gotta go back and get our backpack somehow. Good thing is we always end up with new stuff, and so that's going to be an interesting thing to try to figure out how we're going to carry everything, but we'll figure it out. Down here. Let's go find our backpack. So apparently our backpack is somewhere up here. Just don't know exactly where, or underneath the stairs or something.
Suit breached.
Oh, gotta leave us alone, man. We don't have any tape to repair ourselves. These minotaurs are horrible. Minotaurs are probably the worst. And we died again. Ah, I see a backpack right there. Alright. We'll continue trying this to get our stuff back. Okay, let's go down there. Let's get them done. And let's just hope that we can get all of our stuff back. We have several bodies down there. I'm not too worried about the scientists or anything. We always end up spawning back up at the door. Good thing is, as we continue taking these guys out, it's just going to be better in the end. You know what I mean?
Vitals dropping. Suit breached.
Yes, I know. We just don't have much choice, sister. And again, we're gonna have so many bodies to pick up, it's gonna be ridiculous. These arachnoids are probably the worst. Now, I found one of the crates. I'm just not finding very many more, so we just do need to look around a little bit. We're killing most of the... Well, defeating, I guess, most of the monsters. That's good. There's my first one. I thought that I picked up something. Let me go to F2 and see. Okay, I have a whole bunch of those knives. And I got knocked around so much, I don't know where I got knocked to. That's one of the issues. Wow, look at this. I came all the way down here just trying to get away from them.
Seek medical assistance immediately.
Come here, you. Okay. Those ice snubs, as you know, are very, very dangerous from Aziel. Let's go to F2. We don't have anything to heal ourselves with yet. Okay. Man. Take all of that. We are just running out of stuff here, and we have so much farther to go. We don't have any more bandages of any type. Not too sure how good of an idea it is to be in here. There's so much good stuff down here. I have, when I was doing the creative thing, I came in these caves, and I saw what is in here, and, oh, it's cool, all right. But it's also very deadly. And I think I'm going to prefer to not go in there right this minute. I think there's some diamond or something like that in there. I don't exactly remember, but let's just get out of here. We're missing a crate somewhere, and it says... So that body has got to be around here. So it glitched somewhere. We lost water and other stuff, unless it's... like somewhere down here or something, which I'm just not sure that it is. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, we gotta fly up there. At least we took out almost all the monsters, and that's good. But there's so many more down there, I think. Says 15 right there, so I don't know if it's... Maybe it's right up here. Oh, it's probably glitched back behind that wall. We just can't get to it right now, so... I guess... Oh, wait, what's that? Look at that right there. How do you like that? Wowzers! That's nuts! Never seen anything quite like that before. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff back. Let's go to F2. We are completely full now. We have chisels upon chisels upon chisels, which is okay, I guess. We're not doing too bad health-wise. We have one med kit left. Let's go down there. Let's just see. I just want to see. I don't remember what was down there. In this area.
Vitals stabilized.
Okay. If we can find decent stuff, that would be good. Copper, aluminum back there. Copper, more copper, plutonium. This is where the big crab monster was that you get the rifle from. And obviously she is not here right now. So I think we went all the way around. It looks like we did. There's that aluminum. Okay, yes, we did go all the way around. Once you get the monsters cleared, it's all yours. Do what you want, kind of thing, you know. Alright, we got this cave cleared. I'm not going to harvest all that stuff because we can find most of that up top, and I'm just not, you know, too concerned about it. And I was also told, for those of you looking for lead, it is in the mine by the spaceship. Thank you for whoever, I don't remember your name, I'm sorry, said about where it was. I just don't remember who you are. And oh wow, there's more stuff in there. Let's take those potatoes. What are we gonna drop? We need to drop something. I'm not too worried about that. We'll drop that. We'll take the batteries for what's that? Arachnoid teeth. I've never seen that before. That's awesome. Let's try to take out all of this stuff that we can, that we really do need, as far as arachnoid, small legs. I'm just going to drop you, and let's take the apples. Let's try to get all of our stuff out of this chest if we can. Looks like that's pretty much all of it right there. So we have one piece of gold we should try to get out. It's crab eyes, arachnoid hide. Let's just drop that. The rocks are always useful for bashing, and we have some more of those laser cells. That's amazing. This guy's almost dead. We have a whole bunch of these, so I don't need to worry about that either. Now that chest is gone. All right. So remember, if your chest is still there, there is a reason why it is, because you haven't got everything out of it. And of course, there's plutonium and copper, and it looks like it changes around every time you come in, or you die, or whatever. Let me know how exciting this was. This was a little maddening kind of exciting, you know what I mean? We died a lot, but now we got it cleared. Now, I know that if we go out, you know, there's going to be more monsters in here. Let's go to F2. What can we drop that we just don't need? We can drop that. I don't want to be eating this stuff that, you know, isn't cooked or whatever. It's because it may make us sick and hurt our health, and I'm not really interested in that. doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of other stuff. Looks like we can use a little bit of that. And we do have a little bit of water. Okay. And I want to see if we can go back to our thing and get the water out of that. Where we make the water at in the fabricator thingy that we have. I don't remember the debris one that we make. Now I can't get into here because we don't have that. And that is back over here. So let's go and get that scientist. I know I said I wasn't going to get that stuff, but let's just go see if there's anything different in there. Wait, where's he at? The scientist person is down this hallway. Okay, then we'll use that. That'll be one slot. It isn't much, but maybe. Okay. And there may be another guy come out of the wall here. We don't know. Okay, we need the patch tape. I do know that. I think we have enough cloth for right now because I put a bunch of cloth out there. Let's just take what we need. Apples, potatoes. We have red berries and the blue type. Okay, good. Just going to take all those. That'll help. Okay, plutonium. And I wonder if maybe we should try to take the lithium. I mean, guess what? We just got to figure out where the heck we're going to put those. I've never seen that before. I'd like to see if we can save that. I don't know what for, but I guess we'll find out when we get that far. Let's see. Is there a chisel or something that's almost dead or worn out? Doesn't exactly look like it. Oh, wait. We do have room right there. Okay. We'll take that. Nothing there. I'm not going to worry about turning on the power. There are those bullets. Since we can't really do anything with those right now. They will be added, I'm sure, eventually. Steel. Okay, aluminum and iron. Could definitely use that, but lots of patch tape. We always need that to repair ourselves. Kind of double dipping, I do know, and I do realize that. But then again, if they're going to give it to us, then, you know, that's the thing. Every time you come in, you can gather this stuff every time you come into the mine. And you can just come to this area and not bother going down there at all. That's, you know, just the way the game is. I don't see anything wrong with it, you know, because you need this stuff quite often. Let's go back out and let's go see what all we can do out here. So I think we died like 5 times in there, 4 times at least, and well, look at these guys respawned again. How do you like that? So we can get more stuff from there. That's pretty awesome. I don't think we're gonna need more stuff right now. We're gonna need food. Let's try to get back over to our hut if we can. And let's also see if we can gather stuff. Once we get stuff put away, we need to get... Boy, we're just going to have to probably... You know what? We're going to have to take this stuff because we don't have a choice. Maybe we'll find like a base we can take apart or something. I know we're only getting like 1 space debris per time, but that will add up over time. Okay, let's go see if there's anything here that we can take with us. Take all those and those. Okay. Okay, we don't have any gnat meat, so we can't take that. That'll free up a little bit of room and doesn't look like anything. Oh, wait, maybe crab eyes. And that's about all we're going to be able to take. And that's all right because we know where these are. Hopefully we know where these are. So we got to go west. Let me see. If that is that way to the northeast, then we got to go to the southwest. Okay, let's get back to our hut if we can, safely and hopefully good. I could take some more stuff, you know, and get hydrogen or whatever by just opening up one more slot in my suit, but I think we need to find water for sure, and let's plan on making some more bandages. We should be able to make quite a few of those right now. Let's go and do a... Are we making these? That's the whole thing. I think because we don't have a slot, we are not. Okay, let's go to F3. Okay, we were not. So I won't make them until we actually have slots open. We're going to need these bandages sooner than later anyway. We have enough red berries. And look at those combat points. 35 combat points. That's nuts. We have one of the good bandages. That's good. Those plastic type bandages. Alright, so it looks like we're doing pretty good. I turned up the sound just a little bit because it seemed a little low in all my videos, and so I just thought it'd be a good idea to make it a little higher. Let's get behind here. We're gonna have to wait behind this tree. What the heck is that? We're gonna go and see what that is right there, right next to the chisel here, as soon as this storm gets over. And when it does, I'll catch up to you and we'll go and check that out. Alright, the storm just cleared right now. What is... It's crab sheddings. Okay. We don't need to worry about that. I wasn't too sure what that was. I saw it, but I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, wow, look at this. All kinds of space debris here. That's awesome. Yes, I'm very excited for these updates. I'm very excited for the way that the game is taking shape. Now they can make the game that they wanted to make and not make the game that everybody else is telling them to make. More crab sheddings. Things are still a little bit funky, but they will, you know, eventually get fixed as they continue working on the game. And they said they put out an update a month, and I think it was less than a month that this update came out. That's good. They've had one experimental, and then they also released another one with this update. So the good thing is, as the experimentals come out, then more regular updates will be rolling after that. I'm going to get back to the hut, gather some stuff along the way, and then we will see what all we can build once we get to that point and beyond. Let's try our stealth mode here. There is a creature right out there. So you can see it right there. It is not seeing us right now, but if we were to run, which I don't want to attract its attention because we've already been wrecked several times over, then hopefully we'll be okay. Now, it may hear us when we do that, but I'm not going to be sure that it will. Looks like it's actually kind of working, huh? Alright, so for those of you who want to know, look, rocks. That cave or the mine. Oh wait, look at that. There's a creature right there. He sees us for sure. Okay. We don't have room for gnat teeth, and that's fine with me. The mine that will have the lead will be this mine right here. So if you're interested, this is the beta mine. And where our spaceship crashed is just down there. You saw these arches. You can see right there. There's an arch right there. Okay, I guess that isn't an arch. It probably is, but the rock is blocking it. There's an arch right there. And the spaceship is around here. And this is where beta mine is. This is where you're also going to find the lead. And it is not on there all the time. It's just an occasional thing in there. Just so that you know, don't be surprised if there isn't any lead in there, because there may not be. I'm going to gather up these guys. I'm going to head back, and then we're going to see if we can do some more stuff. Now that we can harvest these guys, I think that's amazing. Just now getting back to the hut, finally. I want to go see if... Okay, we have all of our chests. That's good. So nothing has changed. I like that part a lot. We don't really have a lot of other stuff that we can add to here yet, but we will soon enough. Let's just go and put in a couple of things that we don't need to probably be carrying around with us all the time. All of our chests are now really, really full, and we don't have... Well, we can make stuff, I guess, you know, but I want to go see if... Let's go to F2. Let's take out this water jar. Let's put that on number 5. Extract water! Yay! Alright, look at that. We have water now. Sweet. So I'm assuming that every time that we do some stuff or anything like that, that is going to give us a little bit of water, and that's good. That's amazing. I do like that part a lot. I just forgot to put in my hand the last time that I was playing, and I just wasn't thinking about it, and then I wanted to get back to the hut so we could check that out. That's so awesome. So now we can get water from here. That's amazing. Just have to make sure to hold the water jar in your hand to be able to do so. So we have some food. We could probably go and cook up quite a bit of food. Uh-oh. Let's go and sneak inside of our hut real quick. Oh boy, there's all kinds of guys here. Oh, we did just in time, because now there's another storm. So we have to wait for this storm to pass. Make sure that Riyadh's doing okay, and then we'll go and see about trying to figure out some more things here if we can. Let's go look at a couple things here real quick while we have some time. Let's go to F3. Let's go to here, and need to go to investigating some of these mines to figure out, you know, the UNE investigations operation. Let's go see. We do have 6 engineering skills, which I believe are these. I'm not too worried about making that because we keep that on us all the time. But if we can maybe begin opening up some of this stuff, that would be really good. That takes 9. We can at least open up something, I hope. Maybe not. Okay, it doesn't look like we can open up anything in there yet. We have 4 science skills, which is not going to do us a whole lot of good, but we do have a whole lot of combat. Let's go and open up the pistols and the assault rifle along with that. Ammo shells. Now we're going to have to probably get some... Ooh, there we go. We need the pickaxe. That would be good too. We don't have enough. Okay, we don't have the combat for that. We will in a little bit. Yikes. Come here, buddy. Lots of laser cells. We have a ton of those. It's that darn guy over there. Boy, howdy, we are surrounded by enemies. How do you like this? Got him. Gnat teeth. We do have a little bit of those. So this crouching thing really does seem to work. They don't seem to see us as much. Charge! Let's get back to safety real quick. Before those other guys see us and want to come in for the attack too. This is pretty exciting, I do gotta say. We need to go out, we need to get more resources, but we don't have a lot of room, so we have to build another chest. We have 2 whole slots there, but we do have a lot of... where to go? The space debris. So, I guess what that means is... that's that guy over there. Man, he makes me nervous. But if we're going to get rid of things... yoo-hoo! We're over here! Got him! Alright, got another chisel. Of course. Alright. I know our weight is way above what it should be. Let's just go and sneak it a little bit. That way we can do stuff. Let's build another chest. We just have to, man. We kind of are going to be needing to anyway. Let's put him right there. F. So you'll stand up to build stuff, but you don't have to stay standing up the, after that. Let's go and put quite a few of these chisels in here. We don't need to have like 100 chisels. We do have a little bit of room now. We don't have much of anything else, but we do have a little bit of room. That's going to be good. So my plan is I will try to see if I can gather some supplies. Probably we'll wait till the next day to do so. And then we will begin trying to build our base if we can. I'll probably just do it here. And just continue exploring and see what all we can find. Thank you for joining me here. I'm DeFudge3004. This is Osiris New Dawn. The new update is out, and it is pretty good. I do gotta say, I do enjoy it, and I think it's pretty exciting, and we're gonna find some pretty cool stuff, I think, as time goes on. Let's do a quick cook up of some meat while we have some time. Looks like the water's already almost full. Let's go to 5. And let's get this guy refilled. Alright. Now let's get back in here. Alright, you guys have a good day. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, and everything else. And we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.